Croaky, why are you doing this? Stay up. Stop. Anyway, what's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Today, I am here to react to this, to react to Rev. I haven't done this in a while, and I'm excited because he's a fuck up. So, we're going to react to this. This is when he went off on one of Shani's members. So, he went off, got really mad, as Jason does. And we're going to watch it. And we're going to see, we're also going to watch that, and we're also going to see his apology. So, let's go ahead and get into it, guys.
And the labor, I think, will be good. Why won't you apply online to post officers? Jesus Christ.
That's a very valid point, though, actually. That is a very valid point. They've been living in this house for a couple of months, but they've been living in PA for almost a year now, I believe. Someone correct me in the chat or in the comment section, but they've been living there for almost a year. But for 3 years, never really applied, or actually for his whole life has never applied for a job whatsoever. He has never held a job. He has some kind of website building thing. It was really bad, something that I could have done, but that's all. He's never held a job. Shani's held some jobs, but always got fired. Why? YouTube. So it's a very valid point. Why don't you apply? Why don't they apply? Because they don't want to. They have no ambition to do it. They want you to pay for everything, pretty much. Like everything. Like right now, they're trying to get people to pay for the towing, the tire, and to get it, the labor, stuff like that. So they don't want to get a job. Why? Because then they couldn't do this. So, but they want people to pay for everything, hand, foot, everything. So, and you see how mad he gets. Someone just says, "Hey, why don't you apply online for the postal service or the post mail place?" And he gets pissed. It's a valid question. And it was one of Shani's members. They were like, "Hey, why don't you just apply to the post office?" And he gets pissed because the audacity of someone saying, "Hey, go get a job."
Yeah, well, thank you for that.
He doesn't want to talk about
How
his...
would I go for that?
Wait, just...
Oh, how? Go online. Apply. Or you can go in person. You can probably walk there, so.
Let me just... Listen, guys.
Wow.
He doesn't want to go and talk about where he works or anything personal like that because people stalk. So even if he did apply to the post office, he wouldn't tell you due to how stupid people are like.
That's true. I don't want anybody to know what I'm doing in my personal life, number one.
And now, they just found a way out of trying to apply for a job. No, I don't care if you get a job. I want you to get a job because, one, that's doing better for yourself. Two, you would be doing better for the kids. You guys are living by PayPal to PayPal, whatever someone can give you. And whatever G-Man can give you. You have kids. You have a hole in the roof. Supposedly. And you guys had to buy heaters. Because you guys don't have heat. And I want to stress this. You have kids.
So if I had a job already, I wouldn't want you to know it, Carrie.
I don't think she was asking if you had a job. She was like, "Hey, if you need this, why don't you go get a job?"
That I don't know at all. Then don't beg for money. I have no fucking car to get my wife's medicine.
Okay, guys.
Someone figured this out. And, sorry I keep stopping so much, but someone figured this out. The nearest, like, CVS is only a 5-minute walk. Or not CVS, but its nearest pharmacy is a 5-minute walk. Get it transferred to that, and then go and get your medicine. But their medicine is weed, pretty much. Delta 8, and stuff like that. I'm not knocking it, but they would rather spend their money on that. And also, something that we just found out, also like to spend $24 a month to be Nikakata Avocados in his little VIP thing. But they're sitting there asking their donators or their audience for money. I mean, that $24 could go for a pack of ramen noodles. I mean, you can get a whole lot of ramen noodles for that. Just saying.
Guys, just stop.
She's a fucking cunt.
Just stop.
I don't have a car to get my wife's medicine.
Just stop.
$20 ride in Uber per mile. It's like,
Just stop.
This is classic Rev right now.
get me off the
Jeez.
screen. Get me off the screen. I'm done with this
Yes,
bullshit.
I-
Fuck you, Harry, you're a fucking punk.
Jason William, will you stop?
Dumpy.
Apologize.
No way. Asshole, are you?
Apologize.
Stop it.
No. I'm done. You won't hear me again.
You see how he acts like a child? My kid acts better than this. Like, my child acts better than this. He acts like a child by a simple statement of why don't you go apply to the post office? If someone told me that, I'd be like, oh, good idea. Go apply. But no, he wants to act like a child. And just sit there, she can't. Worry about me.
Promise. I'm done.
I apologize.
No, I'm done. You won't hear me again.
Good.
I promise. I'm sorry for the offense. I said I'm sorry. Sorry for the offense, but you won't hear me again. I'm done with that bullshit. That's what I'm getting.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm trying.
And again,
And I think it is time for men to stop using that word onto women to degrade them.
I remember myself over here. I want to see this.
I'm not happy with him. I'll just say that.
Because he has talked to somebody about that's paying me.
But seriously,
This person, okay, so I'm hoping that this is a joke right here. We don't do this. We are the ones supporting you, man. I've given like $50 and I'm a member. Jesus. People are, God. So people are calling them out right now, and I'm surprised they haven't got yeeted yet.
I am going to ask you not to use that word or talk to my audience like that ever again. Because I don't appreciate it.
Shannon God does have a point, not the whole word. I mean, I don't care. Some people find it offensive, whatever. But these people are paying her. And he can just really ruin it at any point. She's not technically supposed to be on here and get members, so I think people are working on that. But he is insulting people that are paying him. So.
Okay? If your mental health is getting away with how you're treating
Rev does
people,
mean it, by the way.
maybe you should remove yourself from said scenario.
That's what I did.
So what we're going to listen here, I'm going to rewind it just a bit. Something that Shani does all the time, and that is dig and dig and dig at him. So here's the thing. He did a half-ass apology, and he wants to be off camera. He's just like, okay, I'm done. If I'm going to act this way, I'm going to be done. So he's taken somewhat, not responsible, but taking him out of the picture so he doesn't get triggered anymore, right? What Shani likes to do, and we're going to go over this one day. We're going to go over the whole fight that they had right before they left Colorado. And I'm going to show you how she likes to dig at him. When he is done, and he's telling her he is done, she keeps going and going and going and going until he blows up. I don't think he blows up here. But that's how pretty much the fight in Colorado right before they left, when she was going to try to raise money by performing sexual stuff on Rev and then showing it people and not tell Rev. And there's another part too we can go over where he is trying to make a video and she just keeps going and going and he just snaps. So, but this is what she's about to do, so just watch it.
That's what I did.
I love you,
I love you too.
but do better.
Yeah, I love you too.
This is where she kind of starts.
I love you too.
Because I don't like that shit.
No, I hate it too. That's why I always, after it happens, I always feel like crap. Because take me off the screen, please, because I'm having my pipe. I always hate myself after outbursts
Having my pipe. He's smoking weed right now, so, by the way.
like that happen. That's why I need to have a psychiatrist or whatever. That's what I need. So I'm sorry, and I'm gonna get help. You know. Wait,
All right.
in May, June, I don't know.
I love the fact that I have the same camera as she is right now, and it just looks crap. Alright, so he's done in a conversation, just done with it. He's not going to talk about it anymore. Does she stop?
Men need to be taught how to treat women, period. And I don't care how anyone takes that.
I could say so many things like that, and I would say I don't care how nobody takes it, but I do care. I do care.
I definitely care how I'm treated. And how people around me are treated.
By the way, don't let his attitude and her trying to play victim persuade you that she's the victim in all this. Because they're both toxic. They both do this to each other. And they'll both abuse each other. So, just want to point that out.
Because, see, like it or not,
There
we're
she goes.
together. So what you say is a reflection onto me. And I don't want to be reflected like that.
It's like it or not. You know?
Is a reflection of me. Not onto me, but of me.
So it embarrasses me.
I mean, do you realize I had a really good reputation in the fucking prophecy community?
Yeah, but
No one cares.
why can't you let me have a good reputation?
You don't have a good reputation. Again, Google Shani for Christ. That's her reputation, pretty much.
Why
Okay, I'm
why
not
is it
gonna say
okay for you to
anything.
control?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Why is it okay for you to be able to control your tongue when you're doing prophecy, but you can't control your tongue when you're doing my show? That's kind of disrespectful, don't you think?
Ton.
I was disrespected
Yeah.
by her. Okay? Paying audience members, sure. That's why I apologized, okay? I apologize for it. Can we move on? I'm sorry the outburst happened.
Thank you.
Yes,
Elemental's
absolutely,
right.
'cause I love
Does
you.
not mean nothing what you did years ago versus what you're doing now. And yeah. he likes to bring this up. He lives in the past because his future is shit right now. So, yeah.
And I don't want to be like that ever.
Yeah.
That's shitty.
It's called being a professional.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh
I
God, you
fucked
are
up.
not professionals.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Like, you do that at a job, you're gonna get fired.
That's why
True.
the doctors said you should be on disability, kid.
No.
Like, people aren't gonna handle that type of behavior.
Exactly. That's why I would get fired. Because I have those stupid outbursts.
See, she keeps going and going
Like a
and
child.
going.
It's like a child would do that.
I mean, she's not wrong, but she keeps going and going and going.
Yeah.
You know, a bold, petulant kid in school that's had disciplinary issues. That's weird. Why the hell do I have that? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so if you can control your tongue doing your prophecy channel,
Yeah.
you can control your tongue on my channel.
Of course I can.
Ton.
Yes.
And no,
I
she
was
can't say
I'm
D's.
sorry. I just was
Except
going
for
on
her
the phone
favorite
today,
word.
And lots is on my mind.
I understand.
I'm sorry.
But please be self-aware of what comes out of your mouth.
I have to be. For the
If it's mean,
Yeah.
if it's nasty,
Don't say it.
if it's condescending,
Don't
if
say
it's
it.
negative.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a child. I know these things. It's just when when I feel threatened or offended, I can say shit that's really stupid.
Then try not to be offended by everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why should I be offended?
Yeah. It was
Because other people have a way of looking at this, and I understand that.
yeah, most people work.
Well, of course, I understand that fucking.
Oh, that little dig. Hold on, I want to see it. Oh, I want to hear what he says.
Looking at this, and I understand that.
Yeah, most people work.
Well, of course, I understand that fucking shit.
And see, that's where she likes to dig. She likes to dig. She's not wrong, but she likes to dig at him. And you see, he got pissed. And if he gets even madder, then she's going to go after him again. She's right. He needs to work. She can work too, technically. She can do call center jobs. There's nothing stopping her. But I swear she likes to do those little digging things at him, and he gets even more mad, and I love it. But again, at the same time, it's an abusive, manipulative trait that she does all the fucking time. So, and you can see him reacting to it. But if he talks about it, she'll get mad and then she'll keep going at him.
You know? So.
All right. What we're going to do is we're going to switch over. We're going to hear his apology here. Let me go to SS, which is where I'm getting everything from. So if you guys could make sure you subscribe to SS. I'm going to put her link down in the description below. And let's listen to his apology.
How you doing tonight, guys? I want to apologize. This is like very serious, and I want to be sincere and accurate about everything. Okay. All right. I want to be really clear. I want everybody to be able to hear me okay, and I want to sincerely do this. And number one, what's number one before anything gets started? Okay. No wrestling tonight. No. This is. I put it on this channel.
You are a child.
Because this is where the most people will see it first. How you doing, guys?
No, this is where Shani's making you do this. He's done this before, where he's said something, and then Shani's like, hey, you need to go on my channel and do this. And he will do it. And he's actually admitted it before, too.
Okay, now anybody that was not at Shani's, okay, anybody that wasn't over at Shani's won't know what I'm talking about here, but I'll tell you what happened, okay? I recently, the car is in a state where I can't use it, right? So I've been walking a lot, and I've been...
Whose fault is that? Yours.
Thinking, and my mind has been going a lot because, like, medication is, we have it, then we don't have it, then we need it, and I get it, and we have it for a while, and then we don't. So, you know, there's these times where...
Weed and Delta 8, that's your medication. That's what you're talking about. Not actual medication, but that kind of medication.
I don't got nothing, and my mind races manically crazy. And that's where I've been. I've been walking a lot of places, and let's just say that my mind has been scattered because I'm just not sure of the future. I'm trying to see the future. I think I see it a little bit clearer. But the stress level of this is like a 20. Do you know what I mean? On a 10 scale to 20, because I'm just being straight with you, okay? I'm just scared about the future for our family.
Then get a job, Rev. Get a job. Easy. Then you don't have to worry about the future. But from what I know, there's a lot of other stuff. So, but just get a job. Easy. You're living in a house right now, owned by your friend that you sold to him for $1, stupidly. You don't have to pay rent. All you have to worry about is utilities and food. Get a job.
That's just a straight up statement that I feel. Now, what happens with me is that I can... No, it's $200 for the tire, nude first lady. Nude first lady. That's funny. It's $200 for the tire, it'll be $100 for the tow, and then probably more than $50 probably for service, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm not discussing that right now. Okay.
You could easily get someone to quote you a price instead of just coming up with a number. Most people be like, hey, how much is it for a tire to get it put on the rim and stuff like that, and they'll write it up and bam. I used to work for the automotive industry, I know. So you can get people to give you a quote of a rough estimate. So
tire's $200. What happened tonight is that I was in a mind state, I think, already of feeling sort of down. I'm kind of mid right now because I'm medicated. I have some medicine in me. But
weed means he's high.
But at the same time, I saw a comment that fucking just triggered the shit out of me. And it shouldn't have, because it was not the way it was written, right? I should have seen that it was not intended as an attack from this one of Shani's members named Carrie, and I want to apologize especially to her because that's who it was directed at. But I need to apologize to Shani too because I don't want to ever disrespect her in any way, and I just felt attacked for some this is something that I have to talk to a head doctor about.
You are basically the only child syndrome, pretty much, or spoiled only child syndrome. That's basically it. Like you can't handle people talking to you because you think it's either your way, no way, or no way, and stuff like that. So you do this all the time. All the time. You did it with us over on TGR. You told all of us to get cancer and commit I will not say the word. And then called us a bunch of F slurs. Then you also did it to Monty from Hannibal Monty's show when I can't even remember what, but you called him a racial slur. You also did it to Drag when you called him a racial slur in a 1 minute and 30-second video where you called him a racial slur about 16 times. You can't handle your anger because you are a spoiled child. So you never grew up.
Is that I've always had this in my life. I got to get a drink. I'm sorry. I need coffee. Yeah. Okay.
Probably the last
The
thing.
ASMR thingy. It's the Nitro. Starbucks.
See, they can get the last thing you need. You need water. You said that the last time that we reviewed a video over in TGR that your pee was coffee colored. You need water, dude. You're dying.
It hisses. So what happened tonight? And see, every time this stuff happens, I'm like almost ashamed, and I should be, because this is stuff that I should already be cognizant of. That's true, because I'm going on 38.
This is sad. He is 38. He is older than me. Oh, whenever you feel bad about your life and you're just kind of down, it's like, oh man, just remember he is 38. No job, no money, barely a house. And it has to take care of Shani and wipe her butt.
So I should be able to deal with these things much better than I am now. So I'm telling you that I know that I am the problem in this case. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know, but are you really self-aware and you're willing to do anything to change it? No.
You have no illusion.
You've been talking about this for 30 years, so.
I have no illusions at all. I have no illusions. I am aware that it was in my head to take that as an attack. Because it's fear. Do you know that?
He's making up excuses at this point. It's like, hey, just say, hey, I messed up. I shouldn't have snapped on someone who didn't deserve it. But now he's making up excuses. Stop making up excuses. That's all you're doing.
Okay, we're getting to the core of what the matter is.
Nope.
Okay? The core of the matter is fear, because I'm not sure what's happening right now.
And whose fault is that?
I know.
So go take it out on me.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what's wrong.
And then there goes Shani. He can't do one video. He can't do one video without her coming in. Shani, shut up.
That's what's obviously not okay at all to happen. It's not okay at all to happen. For me as an individual to be dealing with emotional shit and looking to the future stuff and thinking in mania, in a manic state, that does not excuse me saying the C word to you or using any kind of bad derogatory term to talk you down. And I know this.
You do it all the time.
Okay, I am very aware that the behavior that I displayed tonight was just unacceptable behavior by anybody's standard. Okay?
Do you? Do you really?
Sometimes my mind can race so fast with thoughts that I can say something and I don't even realize what the hell I said to someone. And there's a voice shit that happens from time to time, and that's sporadic. It's totally sporadic. But it's usually at a point where it's like the stress is peaked and it's just like a steam pipe out the top of my head and I've got the shakes and stuff. You know.
That's called withdrawal.
That would be panic attack level stress. That's when I start
I'm just being a dick.
Hearing shit and seeing shit. Okay? That's what I deal with, and I'm going to get the help because I have to. I mean,
You have been saying that you need to get the help for years now, and you're not going to do it. Again, do I need to remind you the last time that you said you need to get help, you were going to kill the kids and kill Shani and kill yourself? And then when you were like, hey, I need to get out of this house so I can go get help, Shani was like, no, we don't have the money for gas. I'm sorry. We could be on empty. If my significant other said that, well, ambulance right away. But no, she stopped you many, many, many times because she doesn't want you to get help, because we believe that if you actually do go and seek help, then you're going to see what kind of piece of shit that Shani is, and then would leave her, and she's afraid of that. Like, she really is afraid of that. So, but yeah, you try to get help right before you left Colorado, and Shanny was like, no, we can't. Look, many of us, even though we don't like him, if he was actually going to go do it, we would have given him money to go get help. It's like, if you were actually going to go to the hospital, and we actually trusted you to go get help, we would have given you the money. Simple. I would have pitched in too, but we don't trust you.
It's a miracle that Shanny doesn't walk out, because it's BS.
She can't walk.
It's going to mess up her career, and I don't want to do that.
Yes. She doesn't have a career. She's been on this platform for 15 years, and this is all she can get. All she can get.
She's a severely talented woman.
Nope.
That deserves to have a place.
Nope.
On platforms to speak,
Nope.
because she's good at it.
She is not good at it. And plus, she can't be on this platform. She's getting around by using your name. But I don't see how they're... Well, you were never monetized, so that's how you're kind of skating under. But you're going around and using your name to evade a ban. Bad.
And then you have this guy right here that has been dealing with a lot, but it's no excuse. I've been dealing with a lot, but that... If you're dealing with a lot, Jay, why don't you just maybe leave the room if you're feeling overwhelmed? Or if you feel attacked, hold it. Don't say anything. Get up, walk away, and take a breath and walk. And just talk it out. Did she really mean it that way? Of course she didn't. They're just saying, help yourself, Rev, because you need to have employment. And I agree with you.
We all agree with you. That's where I'm going to stop it. Because that, again, he, with a Rev video, he kind of keeps repeating himself, and there's nothing else left to this video. So he made up excuses, acknowledged that he needs employment, but he won't go get employment. It's weird. It's like they don't want to work so they can live off donations and just live paycheck to paycheck. Not even paycheck to paycheck, PayPal to PayPal, because that's what they're living off of pretty much. So, but that's where I'm going to leave it off today. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll do some more of these. I got some more Rev and Shanny videos, and I got some more Pretty Beauty videos in mind. So if you guys enjoy this, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, and hit that little notification bell. That way you know anytime I upload or go live. And yeah, I got a Twitter, TikTok, and I got an Instagram. If you guys want to, make sure you follow me there. Easiest place to DM me. But if you want a really quick response back, email me. Should be down below. Also, I got channel memberships and a Patreon. So if you guys want to support anything I do, guys can subscribe there. It helps me out, helps the missus out, and we have some fun. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoy this, and we will see you guys later.